Hi, everybody. Yay, I did it in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. White Russian, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Heather. Hi, Deborah. Happy birthday to you. Patty, thank you. Hi, Amanda. Miss Boop, how are you? Hey, True Crime Blonde. Miss Tabitha. Heather, I think I said hello to you. Hi, Debbie. What's up, sis? Oh, happy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love to see some hearts warming. We have happy in the building. Thank you so much for that happy birthday wish. That was so sweet of you. And White Russian, thank you for becoming a member. We are going to have our first members only stream on Tuesday. I was going to do it on Monday, but I'm going to be with some friends on Monday. So Tuesday it is. That will be our first members only stream. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. Thanks, Bunny. Thanks, Bunny Bunny. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy, for that. How do I sound? Do I sound okay, you guys? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Her Majesty. I know. The YouTube versary. I was speaking to my mother and my sister and my aunt. We had a four-way call before I got in the shower to get ready for the stream and stuff. It's been a stupid day. But anyway, what a good conversation. But I had told them, I've been on YouTube for 5 years. As of the 14th, I'm going to try to stream for 5 hours. Well, I didn't say hours to them. No, I said years. And they're like, what do you mean you're going to stream for 5 years? And I'm like, oh, no, no, no. That's not what I meant. I slept all day. Good. I'm glad it sounds good. Thank you. I slept all day. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is real wonky, so I really was a little worried. I'm gonna start paying for StreamYard though. It's just an investment that it's time to put into myself, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Justine. Thank you. I have come a long way, right? 5 years. I know. Gosh. Long, long, long time. Thank you so much. So good to see you, Anne, by the way. I'm glad you were able to pop in. How nice of you to come by. Yeah, but I just like slept all day. I woke up about 11 and it was nice out. I had to go potty and I came out and smoked a cigarette. And I'm like, might as well just stay awake. And then by like 1 o'clock, I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling very birthday. Let's just go back to sleep. Let's just do the sleep thing. And I slept until 5 o'clock. I know. Oh, yeah, you definitely disliked me. But who would have thunk, really? Let's think about this, right? Considering who would have thunk anybody in the unboxing community would have a detractor? And then a detractor like me, who had no boundaries for the internet when I first got here at that. Like, really, Anne, think about it. You have gotten the worst of me because it was, covering you in the very beginning, my very first like person I covered besides Mandy in Ohio living in the shed, right? But like, yeah, like I totally kind of did the worst of the worst. And the funny thing is I've been watching you had some gas. Oh yeah, for sure, girl. For sure. For shiz, girl. Cause yeah, like and she was so good at it. She was so good. She knew what she was doing. She found like a well-oiled machine to take down just Anne in the unboxing community. You know what I mean? Really think about it. I am an acquired taste. Yes, I love that, Miss Tabitha. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And you know what? I'm really good with not everybody liking me. I don't think the world would be the same if I had like everybody liking me. I personally enjoy people disliking me, you know? So I just think it's either you love me or you hate me, and, it is what it is. But, yeah, I slept all day, and then I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't please everyone," and I never will be able to. I used to think I could. I used to really think I could change people's minds. Oh, man, in the beginning, when I was covering, um Radiant Brit, like, I really thought I was gonna change people's minds about her. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I had to come to the hard realization that you are on the interwebs, girlfriend, and, like, you ain't changing nobody. Got way better. Oh, yeah, and being reactionary, right? If people on YouTube that don't know you don't like you, right, right, right. Yeah, like, I don't care. Oh, thank you, Miss Boop. I love you, Eddie. So good to see you. Oh, I love that, Heather. I love to hear that. And, it's just some of you, it's just like you've loved me from the start, right? And you've just always been around. And then there are people who maybe have only liked me for a little bit now. Eddie, I hope you're doing good. How's school? But yeah, I talked to my aunt and my mom and my sister on a four-way call. My sister was on her way to go see my aunt. They were going to have like a no kids crafting weekend. So I got to talk to like all the ladies in my family on my birthday. Like, how nice is that? That's when you have to worry. And a lot of people who are successful say it. Like, you have to deal with haters. You graduate in December. My goodness. I'm so proud of you, Eddie. Yes, it's been 5 years. I have lasted on this platform for 5 years. And let's just be for real. I know plenty of people that have ran and would have run. That is half a decade. And you know what? It's like, why stop here? That's why I'm putting way too much pressure on myself, but I'm changing up my content. I'm always going to talk to you about my life. It's what I do here. Like Tira Nicole TV is my show. I'm the talent. But, like, I love to talk about other things going on that I'm watching, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Change is good, Anne. Yes, change is good. And I think you're someone like me who still just, like, learn to edit on their phone and just like you edit on your phone. I could be totally wrong. You could have moved on to the laptop world, and stuff, but like I haven't yet. And I'm so grateful, but then I know I have to learn how to edit on the laptop and like there's going to be so many different things that I have to teach myself, like I've been kind of doing the same kind of editing for so long. Yeah, yeah. And I've always had the laptop, right? Like, I've always had that, but I never wanted my content to have any more depth. I liked just throwing my videos together and just being able to talk. Well, now that I've worked so hard to be here, I know I hate change too, though, and that's what I think I'm, like, stagnating on. Um I'm just looking forward to learning things, like it's time to upgrade. 45 has ended up being a really big year for me. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about 45. I feel like 50 will probably feel the same to me, where it's just like, dude, you're 45 and things have got to change. Oh, yeah. You know what though, Miss Tabitha? Like when you're determined, because I was always Granny T will definitely come back, but I need you guys to just imagine Pookie seeing me be Granny T. Like that's hard. That's hard. That's a good question. Granny T will never leave, but she does have to come back. Oh, my son just sent me a chat, and usually I answer it right away. Thank you, Mandy, yes. I think it's gonna be good because it's gonna be real reactionary content, and I'm gonna be covering things that hopefully you guys have never even heard about. Things that blow your minds too, and you know what I'm saying? Like, because I do, I watch so much stuff, and I gotta start talking about it. I have to start talking about it. It's what I love to do here. I love sharing my life. I love talking to you about my life in general and all the things. But like, yeah, dude, I love drama, reactionary content. It's where I came from. It's what I've done since I've gotten here, pretty much, and it's been 5 years now. I bet you, I think it was Mandy in Ohio living in the shed. I don't think I was here 6 months before that came up. It is easier than you think, and that's another good point too, and it is easier than you think. Because, like, when you have to, you just figure it out. I was always someone who sat in front of the camera. I wish my old channel was here, I really do. There's so much good content on there, and I just hope YouTube reinstates it one day and I find it and I'm able to get all my content back. I won't strike myself, so I can upload it here. Diary of a Homeless Chick, that is what I really want. But, like, I used to just sit in front of, a ring light and write a bunch of stuff down on paper and tell you what creator A is saying and my thoughts on it. And then I'm like, "Oh god, I can't keep writing this stuff all the fucking time, like, I have to figure this out." I've been hooked on TikTok documentaries type vids, so that would probably be a good pool of content. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, you could react to stuff like that, Mandy. That would be really good content. I'd be into it. I do not travel on TikTok. So anybody on YouTube who has TikTok content, I'm here for it. I really truly am because I'm not going to allow TikTok to take over my life. It's actually good for you, Anne, because unless like you're going to find voiceovers or things to do on YouTube that you can do for shorts, that's a really good, great place to get content for that, right? Is TikTok. So it's not like, at least too much overlapping, coming to YouTube. I almost want you to get it, but I don't know, like, what you would be into for, like, shorts on YouTube. It's a good place to get content for shorts for me. I am so sick of writing, but and then type them up. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna be doing a lot of typing, so I'm gonna take advantage of the laptop, so I know I'll be doing a lot of that because I do want my videos to not be ratchet anymore. Will the editing take a while? Will my style have to figure itself out? Oh, absolutely. But I don't talk the same way that I talked even a year ago. I don't, like, I don't speak on people the same way that I did 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. And I know Jessica Kent is like, "What do you mean you talk about her like a dog?" I sure do because it's Jessica Kent. But like, if I were to talk about Radiant Brit, I hate that she comes up and everything, but she's a big part of my past. What can I do? Um, if I was talking about Radiant Brit, it'd be such different kind of videos than when I used to. I spend too much time on TikTok. See, that's why I won't really get on there. I really won't get on there, Heather. My algorithm on TikTok knows that I'm searching for voiceovers. And that didn't take too long on TikTok. It really didn't. It took me a week, maybe, right? Of like consistently trying to look for voiceover content that I could use on YouTube before TikTok just started showing them to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't pay attention to anything else on TikTok. I go there to make YouTube content. You know what? That's true. I was very nice to her in the beginning, but let's think about where I was coming from, right? I was coming from a place of like, oh my God, don't be a gang member. Like, that's not fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about her kids and then how I had lost my child and her having all them guys in the house and all the things, you know? Oh, yeah, the algorithm is great. Absolutely. My TikTok algorithm knows that I want voiceover content. You know what I'm saying? I don't get drama content or you know what I'm saying? That's how you found me. Wow, Bunny. I feel like you've told me that before, but damn it, that's a long time ago. Oh my God, Radiant Brit is 5 years ago. Radiant Brit is the sole reason I ended up very much with a hate community. Ghetto hostess with the mostest. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Definitely have changed and grown. Amanda, so much. I would love to see that. I've never been someone who watches my own content. If my video goes live, I will almost always just play it through and turn the volume off and, whatever. Like I used to watch to make sure I would edit properly and shit. Now I'm just confident in how I edit my videos. I know there's not going to be any mistakes. I don't have to look for them. But like I would love to see content talking about Radiant Brit. Melissa, that was the greatest fucking message. The greatest. The greatest. Because I really just am. And how sweet of you to say happy birthday to the most ratchet. But yeah, like I really want my content to Samantha Sweets. Oh my God. And Blast from the Past. That's right. Did I find her before I figured out that you were behind a big old conspiracy of Alex's? I can't remember if she was before or after. Yeah, Radiant Brit caused a lot of problems in my life on YouTube because the parasocial relationships that she claims to not make with people and claims are so weird that everybody else had. Oh, you were the first. Okay. See, because I wouldn't remember. Thank you, BB. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Oh, you did send a text. I didn't see it. She does. I'm watching her, Her Majesty. I'm watching her. And she is addicted to the fucking thing. Oh, thank you, Big BB416. Thank you for coming in and saying that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will stay on her neck. Absolutely. Chicago, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, Radiant Brit came with a lot of fucking problems. Even just talking about her was a problem. Then we had As Seen by a Subscriber. We had Callista Cat. Oh, Melissa, that really just made my fucking day for real, for real. So good to see you, ladies. I'm so glad you were able to pop on. But yeah, 5-year backwoods Barbie. Oh yeah, I remember I did a deep dive on her. I watched a lot of backwoods Barbie, dude. Oh my God, Summer, thank you. Yeah, I did a lot of watching backwoods Barbie, but she was such a mess. Such a fucking mess. JK said something about any girl who committed without an actual angel. She had her master something together. Right, right. Yeah, Backwoods Bar. Remember, she was a mess. I went and looked at her probably about 3 months ago, and she wasn't making those videos anymore. I was really happy to see she had moved on with the whole like Katie Joy conspiracy. Remember, because it was getting really bad where she thought Katie Joy was like hacking her shit and all that. That's too much. We're doing too much then. Like it's one thing. Like I've had someone stalk my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? It's been I slept, like I did what I wanted to do, Summer, right? Like so it's been yeah. And Pookie knew I was doing a live stream, so we're not gonna go out for my birthday until tomorrow. I have a play date on Monday with some of my girlies, and like it's gonna be like a great birthday weekend for sure. Thank you so much. God, Samantha Sweets. That was that heifer. Man, she was a hot mess. And then she would always come back and do these giveaways and make people feel so bad for her. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what matters, right? Doing what I wanted. Cause that's what I said. I was like, dude, I want to go to sleep. I want to make sure that I can last until midnight if people are willing to stay on this live stream with me. Like, I'm going to try to really stream for 5 hours. It's 5-year anniversary. Oh my God, how much she charged for her merch. And I broke it down and everything, Anne, because then all of a sudden it got into my little. No, you're fine, big baby, you're fine. You're fine. I'm reading you, I promise. It got into my little math wheel, and I'm like, "Oh, no, bitch. Oh, no. Oh my god, her damn merch." And you know what? I bet you if you look up Samantha Sweets now, she probably hasn't posted in years. She would come on with all her boyfriend drama, she'd have all her new boyfriends all the time, and she would drink her wine and go on live and just act a fucking hippopotamus fool. I just remember her flailing in front of the fucking phone or camera. I almost thought, and I remember there was a time where I thought, "Oh my goodness." But you know what though? It don't matter can we talk or not. Like, honey, she had new boyfriends all the time and everyone was perfect and then they weren't perfect and it was crazy. I stood watching her. A hippopotamus fool, Her Majesty. I promised you it was a hippopotamus fool. Like a whole hippopotamus just like flailing in front of the fucking camera, talking hella shit because she was so pissed that I was talking about her. You know what I'm saying? She was so upset. I realized very early on how upset you could fucking make people by simply giving your opinion on what they got going on, on the tubes. Exactly. We've all had them in issues. But, just like very JK of her, right? Very JK of her to just come on all the time and have different boyfriends and different problems. And oh, yeah. I think she called me a TRANNY. And then I think TXMA called her out for it. That was an issue for TXMA. Yeah, TXMA has been around me from jump. Oh god, that's too funny. That's how I am too. I'm like most of us, and I'm really just talking about me. Like, no, me, I'm the one with the problem. Yeah. Yeah. And it became very personal because like of also, you know what I'm saying? And like I wasn't even around for Dramageddon and all the good stuff that happened in the beauty community, but I thought, damn, am I gonna start covering like phonies in the beauty community? That's like what I kind of thought like for a minute, like, oh my gosh, is that gonna be my journey here? Hey Jojo, how are you? Stranger indeed. It's going good. Thank you. So good to see you. It's so cool seeing brand new faces, faces I haven't seen for a while. It's been forever since I've been on live, so It's just so nice that you guys are, showing up for your girl. I love that for me. I love that for me. I wish we could play music on live streams. Like, I hear music, but you guys don't get to hear. I mean, I don't think you can hear it anyway. Pookie obviously has, like, music going a little bit, but not all crazy. But yeah, I need to start paying for StreamYard because I feel like I know I used to love oh my god, we would just come on here and chit chat for like an hour or two and just like unwind for the night, right? Like that's how it would be. That's all they were. Just like straight vibing out, just talking shit amongst ourselves in our own little world. I've never been a live streamer who has had like bad trolls. I know when I covered Molly Go Lightly and like Laura Life Perplex, I had some nasty trolls that came in, then. But like other than that, no one really fucks with us. You know what I'm saying? We just do us. We do us. And that's just kind of the way it's always been. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm seeing you again. Unstoppable JoJo. Molly Go Lightly, she got banned from YouTube. And I am assuming that she still like makes her, living off of like her Patreon. That's where she like really made money. Oh my God. Remember when I followed Drea McCrae? Oh my goodness. I watched her and her daughter cook something recently, and I'm just like, oh my God, like your whole husband, like I still am convinced that you had something to do with his death. And I'm watching you on Facebook Live right now. What is happening? Like, why didn't you go to jail? But obviously, she didn't have anything to do with them. But remember, there was kratom and all that other like bullshit involved too. You know what? I don't know anything about a blind lady. I have no idea. Blonde hair and big glasses. I mean, that's definitely Molly Golightly, and she's definitely quite the grifter. But yeah, I don't know anything about blind unless you're saying blonde. Oh, typos. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably Molly Golightly. She had a big ass mouth too. Blonde Molly. Yeah. She was in the true crime community. Yep. And she would do drama like no other. She was the epitome of a professional true crime channel that literally she showed her ass on the other 6 days of the week, and nobody cared. And that was always my biggest criticism for her. Like, dude, you are covering these huge, huge trials and shit, but you're like fighting with Laura and Save Robbie. Trauma is a mess right now. Yes. Yes, Chris Watts. And I remember something with Brian Laundry. I remember Laundry maybe is his last name. And she brought a laundry basket. Molly Golightly is crazy as hell. She's crazy as hell. There's something different about them Krama people, though. You know what I'm saying? There really is. Yes, it was her first case. Yes. You know, and that's what made all of them start fighting, right? Was that Chris Watts case. Yeah, see, Heather, if I had someone who I watched their true crime content, which I'm not a true crime girly, that's just not my journey, right? But like if I did have somebody that I watched, it wouldn't be someone who beef streams 60 days. BJ Investigates, I love her. Yes, I love BJ Investigates. I watch her all the time. Right now, she's covering a 15-year-old girl who is also a prostitute, and kinda to just a child involved in a lot of adult issues, and it's all, like, happening online. It's crazy. I love BJ Investigates. It's insane with the lawsuits, yeah, yeah. You know what, Anne? If you explored YouTube the way that I have explored YouTube, it would probably blow your mind. I think if you have seen half the shit that I have on YouTube, I think it would blow your mind. And I don't think a lot could actually blow your mind, right? Like you're someone who's been there, done that, right? Like you're very that girl. Yeah, no, I think it would blow your mind. Or even the shit that I watch now, especially because I don't talk about it. And I think that's the hardest part about being a creator is like I've seen and heard it all. Yeah, like I feel like I'm kind of there. I hate to say that out loud because then something really bad happens and you're like, oh fuck, I thought I had heard and seen it all. But like that 90-day community, oh god, they're so full of drama. Trauma, they're crazy. Anti KJ, I feel like that has dispersed. Oh gosh, let's think of anti KJ creators. Little Red. Remember her? She was nodding off in her live streams. Oh my God, what was that lady who, oh gosh, her and her husband would come on there. Words of Power? Oh my gosh, is that her name? Oh my goodness, the old anti KJers. EKC. Oh my God, is EKC still talking about Katie Joy? EKC people suck. That is her channel's name. Oh my God, that is such a funny name. I went on her channel one time. She had me on and we just like kikied and talked shit for a couple hours. It was so much fun. She's such a nice lady. Who else was an anti KJ? Oh my gosh, you are gonna have to help me because I just don't know. Real Entertainment News, rest in peace, right? Like I couldn't believe what I was hearing out of my fucking ears when he was talking to that dude Sincere. And I was like, this is not the real entertainment that I have known since my Twitter days in 2013. Oh my gosh. And he got so mad that I made a video and then he and I started going back and forth. Cause I'm like, this motherfucker sure ain't finna talk to me no kind of way. I've gone at it with Christ Conflict. I've gone at it with any man in this community. Any man in this corner of the YouTube streets, I have gotten into it with. We won't forget Garfield. I will not say his channel's name. Yeah, Garfield, like all of them. Charlotte, oh my God, I remember. And then Charlotte started covering that crazy Michelle lady, and then her channel got taken down. And then I think she went on to Charlotte was quite the grifter. Like people really, really fucked with Charlotte. And when she lost her channel, Charlotte on the web, when she lost her channel, I was like, oh, that is just terrible. Fought with a few myself. Yeah, I knew him way back when. Yeah, he was running an entertainment website of his own. And what he was really doing was interviewing rappers and stuff, people in the music community. I think he came across my website and just like, piqued a little interest and then like reached out to me for an interview. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that we did back in 2013. And I remember we had stayed in contact through Instagram all those years. And then I get to YouTube and oh my God, he's this like fucking pit bull in this white woman ass community Like, dude, that's just what anti-KJ is. There's just not any color mixed into that community barely at all. There just isn't. And he's like this big pit bull and he's going after all these white women and talking to some dude on his panel crazy and all the thing. Oh my God. Rest in peace, Real Entertainment News. Rest in peace, baby. We want you to be resting in peace. But man, were you a problem. Christ conflict, thank God he didn't last very long. Garfield's just weird, so like he doesn't really count. And hey, we just needed the other one to get a fucking real job that is like, 40 hours a week and actually puts them to sleep. Oh my God, I should try to find it, Her Majesty. I could link it if I can find. Oh, you know what? When YouTube got him for his channel, I think he lost all that, girl. Because once upon a time, we could be talking about said interview and you could go to his channel and actually find said interview. I know my haters have it. Maybe after this live stream, the interview will come out. Crazy times. Yes, indeed. Crazy fucking times. But I will say, as crazy as it's been, do I have a list? I do. It's on my community tab, Miss BB. I do. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about replay. We're just really kicking the bobos, just like, reminiscing. I'm so sad Curls isn't here. Um, when I had talked to her, hi, Mary Jane Doe. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. I remember Curl saying to me that she would come on panel and reminisce with me. So it's so sad that Curls is not here right now. Hopefully she'll be on later, right? I know that I started at 7 and what an like weird thing, but I'm like, I'm not gonna keep people up past midnight. Cause I'm really gonna try. I'm gonna fucking try, dude, to like do a 5-hour stream with you. As long as you guys are down, I'm here. And honest to God, at 1 o'clock this afternoon, when I went and laid down, I dreaded the thought of coming on here. And I'm so glad because once I get on, I'm fine. I could be in a bad mood and then I say, oh, okay, I'm not going to do a live stream then if I'm in a bad mood, right? But when I come on here, I don't stay in the bad mood and it helps every fucking time. Every time. Yeah, I'll totally like rock out. Like, we'll sit and chit chat and do all the things. I am going to be having, did I mention this? I may have. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm going to be having a members only live stream on Tuesday at noon Central Standard Time. We got to talk about the dramaticals in these streets, the dramaticals that I'm just not willing to give playtime to. I'm just not willing to put these people's names out into these YouTube streets ever again. I'm just not doing it. But like people are acting up. People are acting up. We got a whole claymation channel. I bet everybody is speculating who's behind that. And you know me, I've already got a conspiracy and I'm sticking to it. I'm convinced it's that person and you know what? Yep, I do. I definitely made sure I rolled one. That's another reason I was late. But I also wanted to hurry up and eat my damn dinner. I'm like, I do not want to be hungry on the live because, like, I'm not sitting here. Remember the guy that would always come to your apartment door? Girl, yes. And I loved having my door open, right? Like, I loved having that door open. Being in a little box like that, having that door open really just not only for the fresh air, I'm a fresh air girl, but like for the fresh air, but it like opened the room up. And because that fucking door was open, he insisted upon fucking with me. Oh my god, Happy. See, you were around for early, early days, dude. Yeah, most of them are funny, absolutely. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you are back, Miss Boop. I hope you can hang out for a couple hours. And, I guess that's another way to look at it, right? Like, why even care who's behind it? Because they're not being fucking terrible to people? But I did. I've already, put my conspiracy to the channel, honey. Yeah, the drama and the funny ones, for sure. For sure. Heather, I'm down for any channel who just wants to poke fun. Like I would love if I could just call certain people bitches and keep it moving, right? But like there's just some people out here that, I just have a little bit more to say than bitch. Oh my God, the early Florida days were definitely a whole vibe. That's when I was in the studio and yep, I'd go with my family every weekend. I'd see my child. Too many snowflakes. Yeah, it's very that. Yeah, I find myself watching the Claymation channel a lot. So much of it I don't get and I don't want to get, so I don't even bother, right? I don't want to get it. But it's just like, oh, it's funny, it's really funny. Oh, the Claymation channel. It's like they're doing, Miss Boop. I can't get out of this live because it'll kick me. And I don't want to be kicked and I don't want to mess with the Wi-Fi, otherwise I drop it. Yes, yes, and that's what they're doing over there. They're just doing shorts, and they're kind of talking about everybody and their mama. It's easy for me to see, like, who they like, right? Like, the person behind the Claymation channel, who they like and who they prefer. Yeah, it is pretty hilarious, it really is. Yeah, like, they just, fucking talk shit without even talking shit, right? Because like, they're not even talking. But yeah, real innocent channel, right? Just like I said, you could tell like who they like and whatever, but I'll post a short of it or something. I really will. I'll be like, here's the new Playmate. It's under something, creepy like Lies You Tell or something, you know what I'm saying? So like it has a creepy fucking name, but I wish they would change their name, right? Like that sucks. But because it just like spells troll. It almost just like makes you think troll, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, they have had some beef with Mad Nutter. I think that's the reason they came to the fucking platform. No, wasn't it Mad Nutter? I was just telling somebody this. Who was I telling this to? Your lies always catch up with you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I wondered if you had went away. Yeah, that's the channel. Go check it out. Go check it out, you guys. Subscribe to it. I'm subscribed to it. Thank you, Heather. I didn't even know that you could like tag them in the chat. That's cool. I can't tell if it's giving like a clickable link or not, but yeah, and if who I think is behind it, like they're not going to be harmful. They're gonna talk their shit though. Yes, you have to check it out, especially since you're watching shorts. I know, Miss Boop, when I seen you commenting under one of my shorts, I'm like, "What are you doing over here? You're never over here." Shorts are the best. And you know what? It's fun content for me to do. I have fun doing them. You know what I'm saying? The bitch is uploading them and, hashtagging them and all the things. But to me, it's free money, bro. Like, it's free fucking money. I just sit here for a couple hours, film 40 of them, and, like I have shorts for a week. I am definitely someone who's going to, like, work harder. I mean, work smarter, not harder. So I do. I batch film. Yep, trolling used to be trolling until people started going real life. Very, very that. Hi, Julie. Hi. Yay. We're glad you could be here, though. For some reason, I can't come on. Isn't that so weird? Like, we need to call the manager of YouTube. But you know what, though, BB? I do see you over on TikTok. So, you know what I'm saying? You like my stuff over there. I know you're watching. But yeah, it's totally free money. Doing voiceovers and just putting a little, attitude behind what you're saying. Like, it's so fun. It's so fun. People can hate on it all they want to and say that I'm stealing content or whatever the fuck they want. Like, I'm having fun and I'm making free fucking money. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to hang out with my girls on Monday. So, so excited. So I feel like that'll just be like the icing on the birthday cake, truly. Because tomorrow, me and Pookie will go out and do something, not that I have any money or anything, but like we'll go out and do something. We'll try to have a dinner or something. And then on Sunday, I'll just like, what is your TT? I don't know what TT is, babe. I have no idea what TT is. Oh, my TikTok, Tira Nicole TV. Everything is Tira Nicole TV. Instagram, TikTok, everything is Tira Nicole TV. Thank you. I'm like, why do I not know what TT is? And how dare I not know? I should have known that. I'm so mad at myself. I was so lost. Like, TT, what the fuck are you saying to me? Terrible. That is terrible. That comes with age. Right, right, right. Very that, big baby. Very that. Very that. I think anybody like it's funny when people say that I have to steal content or I'm lip syncing and stealing or whatever. It's like, dude, this channel is my life. This channel, I am the star of the fucking show. Like, are you joking me right now? Like, I don't have to steal anything. I don't have to steal from nobody. No, absolutely not. What do I have to steal for? I talk about myself. I don't need people to have a channel. I can totally decide not to do drama reaction content and you know what I'm saying? And still have a channel. It really is insane to call it stealing, absolutely. Or like I'm not, being myself or whatever. Thank you, Miss Boop. I have so much fun with them. Like no one can tell me nothing. I'm telling you, Pookie, he knows too, because he can play his stuff as loud as he wants to when I'm doing TikToks. But I will sit out here at this table that I'm sitting out at right now because it's so nice out, you guys in Illinois. I wish I would have looked at the weather just so I could tell you. But I'll just sit out here for hours and I go through that, like, I don't know. I have a whole process to what I do, but I batch film them and yeah, I'll have shorts for a week. And it, like I said, is just free money. I'm having a good time. So it's just like an added bonus, that shorts, because shorts bring in not views, shorts bring in subscribers. And eventually, you want your subscribers to start watching your content. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I'm the star of the show here. I don't have a channel to talk about anybody, or other people. No, I talk about myself. I'm the show. And like I don't need drama to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that's just like not a thing. I want to talk about drama. I want to react to these fucking ignorant fucks that have graced the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? I have even considered, going to TikTok to look for, content. But I also feel like there's so much going on YouTube. Like, I don't really have to, you know what I'm saying, be on another platform to find content. I like going there for YouTube shorts, but like, do I really want to be following TikTok things? I probably don't. So it's just something that has ran through my mind for sure. But yeah, tomorrow me and Pookie will do something. We'll figure something out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, and I will tell you, this week it's been really difficult for me. Yeah, too much content. Absolutely, Big BB. Absolutely. There's just too much. And yeah, so I probably won't go over by TikTok, but yeah, like there's some interesting shit over there though that I do see, on the tubes. Home Liberty Psychologist, it's crazy. You're gonna have to send me a link to it. Oh my god, I would totally rabbit hole that. That sounds so good. It sounds so good. But yeah, I've had a really rough week, I said Monday was the day and I was gonna get to it and hop to it, and that's what we need to do, Miss Boop. That's what we really need to do. Me and Pookie need just like a date night for real, for real. Like, our nights are very much spent playing spades a lot of the time. I work until it's spades time, and, then he's, like, ready for bed. He woke up early. Hi, Terry Lynn. I was hoping I would see you tonight. Hi. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I have not opened any of my gifts. Like I said, I slept till 5 and then got on a four-way call with everybody in the only women in my life, right? Besides my friends, my family. I'll say my only family in my life. I got on the phone with them and we were on the phone for like an hour. And then I'm like, oh, I have to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to shower today. This is not okay. I know I haven't either, Miss Boop, and it's definitely something I would be interested in talking about and at least learning, right? I know. So good to see you, Terry Lynn. You were definitely missing. Thank you, Big BB. Thank you so much. Yeah, but like what's going on in the YouTube streets that maybe I'm not seeing? Like what are you guys watching? I love rabbit holes. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I love rabbit holes. I've been watching something that like finally came to a head and now I have to talk about it. So I'm really excited to start working on that tomorrow. I know when I wake up that's what I'm going to want to do. Obviously, I won't do it tonight if we stay online until midnight, but um it kind of just came to a head and I'm just like giving it a day or two and it's time to start working on it cuz like this shit's crazy. Surviving Lila Gibney. No, I haven't. Oh, you didn't get a notification. That sucks. No, 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 no. I'm gonna just, like, start working on this video that I wanted to talk about. It's just I can't believe the shit that, like, these young kids are doing to become internet famous. Oh, I love Crazy as Fuck. I love that. I love that. Sorry, guys. I hate, like, awkward silence, and I, like, pride myself that I never leave my live stream like that, and I had to run over to the window. Yeah, we love Crazy as Fuck over here. Anything Crazy as Fuck is definitely my kind of thing. Oh, Big BB, very that. It's extremely weird. Bad allegation, and she be pissing everywhere. Oh my god. What? Come on, dude. Something is wrong with people. Why are we doing that? That is crazy. It really is, Heather. And the things people will do for the internet, say for the internet. And like we know people over here, like Jessica Kent, who lies about, their exact time they've done to make it look like they've been there longer, to look cooler or whatever, right? But nah, dude, these fucking 20 years, 20 somethings, you have to, Mandy. These 20 somethings are losing their motherfucking mind. And like considering I have an almost 25-year-old child, it's just like, dude, I don't know if that shit skipped use in the 25 plus, but the 20 plus to 25 is losing their motherfucking mind. But they run away and they're, oh my God. Oh yeah, see, I can't do that. You know how many videos I've watched of like someone fake like trying to get in your face and then they almost get their ass up and they're like, it's a video, it's a video, it's a video. I am not doing that. No. Plum shit crazy, absolutely. That's just how I feel anymore. That's just really how I feel anymore. And I'm so glad that my 25-year-old has like a life and like is just not a social media person. Because it's not like he he wouldn't have been, right? Like the way that I was on Twitter, I built a almost 10,000 following Instagram account doing like makeup and beauty, just posting that stuff. Like I've been on social media for 12 years, you know what I'm saying? And I've exceeded my expectations on every platform I've been on. He could have totally, the way the baby wants to be on YouTube kind of thing. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit is swinging, swinging, swinging. We really know each other out there. Yeah, yeah. I've been watching some of her old content, and it is so cringe, you guys. Oh, watching her old content is, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's almost like, why have I done this to myself? But I've committed to making this video. You know what I mean? That's not a prank. Very that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Pinot and the Jake guy. Yeah, I've heard all about that. I know. I don't get it either, Big BB, because I'm not falling for it. I love Pinot too. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Mandy. Yes, very that, Big BB, very that. That's like how I'm feeling as I'm watching this shit. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. That's too much. People are doing too much for the interwebs these days. They really are. I just feel like it's one thing to be a fake and a liar, right? Like that's easy. Like, okay, you've been caught in this lie and people are going to talk about it. And then like revenge porn and, relationship issues and dear, are you close enough that you will get to meet B when she's in Chicago? Actually, I hope so. I do hope so. Because I'm definitely going to be hanging with some friends on Monday. So we are trying to make that happen for sure. She's actually like not anywhere near Chicago, nor am I. So we're just like definitely trying to work on that. We're both in Illinois, put it that way, right? Like we're both in Illinois. Yeah, you have to send me the link to the other girl too. Mandy has to send me some links. Yeah, because like I just feel like people are losing their mind. People are really for real losing their minds. And it's just like, what are we doing? Oh, thank you for hanging out, Miss Poop. Good night. Thank you. I know. I hope you get warm too. Yes, that will be great. That will be so great. It would be the perfect ending to my birthday for sure. For sure. Yes, have a good night, Miss Betty. But yeah, other than that, I just have been like reflecting a lot this week and doing a lot of thinking, which I hate. But I've also been trying to watch good content as opposed to content that I'm watching because I'm probably going to make a drama video about it. And, just kind of watching, you know, just good things, right? Like positive things. I'm not even really watching a lot of nail content this week. I'm trying to just I'm in a very negative headspace for whatever fucking reason it is now. And I'm just trying to get into a positive headspace. You know what I mean? So I'm just watching positive things because I really just had creator's block. It was like I wasn't interested in working on anything that I had lined up. And unfortunately, it's happened a couple times for me. And it's just like there's nothing you can do about it. And it's like, what do I go seek and make a video happen? No, I can't do that either. So I gotta just wait until my mind, I guess, is ready to, make these videos. Talk about these things that I know I want to talk about. It's so weird. It really is. It's a creator thing. I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, otherwise it's yeah, just been a real bleh week and just thinking way too much. Thank you, Miss Jelly. Okay, all right, girl. Yeah, I don't, trying to figure it out, man. Just trying to figure it out. Hi, street corner felines. Hi. It's actually always been for today. Yeah, it's been for today, my birthday, because today is my birthday. Yeah. Nope, I have not opened the laptop. I'm telling you, I have been in a creator funk, but I don't think it's a creator funk. I think it's a funk, and I don't understand it, and it's pissing me off, and it's got me mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? One of those kind of like weeks for me. But then I'm also understanding why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling too. So it's just hard. More on members only live stream on Tuesday. I'll talk to you guys all about it on Tuesday because yeah, I'm just not like gonna get into it on the live stream, but with the members, I will definitely do that. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm very blah feeling. That's definitely something that I can relate with. Yeah, it's just like very blah. Not sad, right? Like not mad, not even indifferent, just blah. Very blah. I was hoping you were gonna go live the other day, Terry Lynn. I seen it late as fuck and I was like, oh damn, she didn't go live, but that would have been so nice. I know, and I'm just trying and I don't understand though, Jilly, because it's been so nice out here. Okay, so it's almost like that's not even a good excuse for me. Oh, it's that time of year, it's getting chilly, but it's been so fucking nice all week. And I've still just been blah. But I've been thinking about a lot of things and I'm like coming to the realization of a lot of things. I guess it's just hard to come to reality sometimes and just, it is what it is. At least I'm figuring it out. At least I know really why I feel the way I feel, but like I'm mad. Oh, okay, you were too irritated and it would be a good idea. No, I get it. I get that. I really do. I do. I get that. Because sometimes it's just not the right time. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. And trust me, I've been there, done that. And then I said, well, I think of that too, Amanda, right? Like, but I'm sitting outside all day long. I'm in the sun. You know what I'm saying? I could not get out of my own way to send you the package. Yeah, we need to pull some good vibes. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Because, yeah, this week was supposed to be like grind week, man. And I haven't done shit. I haven't done a motherfucking thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there's no reason I can't sit outside with a laptop while it's been nice out. So it's not even like there's just no good excuses except for, like I said, just things I'm figuring out in my head. It makes sense why I feel the way I feel, but I'm mad about it. Totally. I had shit to do. Unmotivated. Very that. Blah and unmotivated. And, maybe it is just that time of year, even though it's been nice. It's not like my body don't know that it's gonna be getting cold, you know? And I do think about, like, "Damn, I'm not gonna be able to sit outside all day." And that sucks because, like, I love being able to sit outside all day. Oh, Jill. Thank you. Jilly, thank you so much for that Cash App. Thank you so much. I seen the little thing and I'm like, "What?" Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. You're so good to me. I don't know how I get people that are so good to me. I really don't. I don't know why I get so lucky. But I do say that a lot, right? Like how did I get so lucky and right, like all them things. But I know why. Because like when you give good to the world, good comes back to you. good people, you start attracting good people. Like, how many people have fell off of my circle in the last 5 years? You know, they've all detached themselves from me in their own weird ways, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like I've been left with the greatest small little group circle of friends. I really have. But I do think that as a creator, it's important to go through some of the things that I went through. I do believe that. I believe it really helped mold the creator I wanna be going forward. I really do, the bad times, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and, you know, the winter blues are so a thing. Yeah, the change in season, right, like, my body knows, yeah. Yeah, my body knows, and I'm sure that has a lot to do with that. But, like I said, something that I've been watching for weeks has kind of come to a head, and I just need to probably wait a day or so, and then I can make my video, and I'm excited to make it. So I'm excited to be excited, put it that way. But it's been beautiful in Illinois. How's the weather by you guys? Because it is October 17th after all. It's the middle of October, and it's been very nice here in Illinois. I think I even had shorts and a t-shirt on a couple days ago. I probably could have even wore that today. I'm gonna have to go get my jacket, like, it's starting to feel a little chilly, but I haven't had my jacket on this whole time. You're so good to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it has been cold in the morning. Yeah, we've only slept with the door open a couple nights this week. I think last night we were able to sleep with it open, but, you know, he always shuts it anyway, so, like, he'll wake up to shut it. Me, I'm dead to the world, you know what I mean? So I'm sure he shuts the door quite a bit on me. I go to bed with it open, but he probably shuts it while I'm sleeping. And then by the time I wake up the next day, you know, he already has it open for himself, you know. Because you are a good person, you get back what you put into the universe. And you know, Jilly, that's all I ever wanted to be in this world. Is a good fucking person. And I didn't think that I could be. I really, truly believed that who I had been for 43, 44 years, I was stuck being that ratchet ass all the time ass fucking bitch. And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. And that is so true. When you put good into the universe, it comes back to you. And, you know, I think a lot of people mistake, oh, good things happening to bad people. How could this be a thing? And all the things. You know what I'm saying? No, good shit happens to bad people too. That's a fact. Because good things always happen to me in my life. But the good stuff, that comes when you become the good person. Because all the good that bad people get, it gets taken away. I've always had it ripped right back from me. Yeah, it is part of my YouTube journey. Very much that, Jilly. Very much that. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, good, Terry Lynn. Love that for you. I can't even imagine. I've never been a homeowner, so it's not like I know anything about this life. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. And like, I get it, like husbands, right? Like, you know, okay, like husbands usually take care of that stuff, but like, you're supposed to know too, right? Yeah, see, like, Jilly, you're a homeowner. Like, dude, what would I do? I feel like, damn, I'm such a loser. But then I literally can just never picture myself owning a home. I don't even know that I would want to. Yeah, what a relief. Absolutely. Like, if my boiler goes out, is that a thing? I did not go to college, so don't judge me. if my boiler goes out, I know I don't have $2,000 sitting in a savings account. I did it all because he works so much. Okay. See, I wouldn't even know what to do with that. I'd have to call one of my homeowner friends. I'd have to and be like, you have to help me here. Yeah, I'll never own my own home. But you know what? That doesn't make us a loser. And I shouldn't have said that about myself because that doesn't make me a loser. Like, obviously, the goal in life is to own your own home and shit like that. Like, I'll be happy just having my own apartment, right? Like, having my own place. Maybe I just, say to myself, bitch, let's get your own apartment before you could think about your own home. Maybe at 60, I'll buy my own home. Who knows? My mom and her husband rented for a long time before they even thought. Yeah, as long as they have air in their lungs and hope in their heart. Yeah. There are ways to buy when you're on a fixed income. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because really, let's be for real, guys, unless I really can do something big with YouTube, right? Like I I'm never gonna have enough money to own a home. It was humid in central Illinois. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't feel like it was that humid today. Maybe I'm wrong though. I did sleep a lot of it. That's the truth. I mean, it's definitely been nice. It's been nice all week. Doesn't come with its own issue. Does come with its own issues. Trust me. Yeah, totally. And I get that. Oh, thank you, Julie, for the Cash App. Thank you, Julie K in the house. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't imagine something going wrong in me just having $2,000 in a savings account to fix it. Like, no, I need a landlord to call. Like, you need to come fix my heat, right? Since 7 Central. How anyone owns a home in my town. Median price is 1.5. Oh, so you're a renter too, Amanda? Yeah, like I don't get it. I don't know that I would ever want to. I really don't. Is that stupid? Because I know that like you throw your money away when you rent. But yeah, like I don't dude, even if someone gave me a home. No, it's okay. Even if someone gave me a home, right? Like, "Oh, here's a house. Thanks, bitch," one of those. Like, what am I supposed to do if that boiler goes out? 'Cause see, I grew up in a double wide trailer, but my mother owned it. You know what I'm saying? She paid a mortgage on that double wide trailer. So, like, when shit went out and the heat went out, like, my mom had to figure out how to replace that. And I think, thank God, she had some amazing men in her life, you know what I mean? Thank you, Miss Terry Lynn. I appreciate you so much. Yes, please hit that like button. Let's let the algorithm know that we're here. We're here and we're ready to do the damn thing. We're ready to party. Oh, I wanted to highlight that. I don't know why that went away. Three other condos that were a lottery. What does that mean? A lottery? I don't even know what that means. Like, do you really win it or something? I wouldn't know. And then I question, like, aren't you supposed to want these big things for your life? Like, aren't you supposed to want these things? But, like, I don't. I think I've lost everything one too many times, and I'm just perfectly content with the bare minimum, you know what I mean? I don't mind it at all. Given to me, don't own it though, but we don't rent. Oh, okay, that's nice, that's nice. And you know what? How nice is that, Amanda? Because with the kids and stuff, right? You get to live in a nice area and all the things, you know? So that's really cool. I love that for you, whether you own it or not, right? Like, but I guess the fact that you don't have to rent is also a good thing. Oh, okay. You'll never be a landlord again. See, because I would actually, like, if I had money to invest, like, I would invest in property, but maybe I wouldn't now that you're saying that. Because, yeah, like, if I'm a landlord, I still have to fix it if their boiler goes out, right? Like, same shit. Right. Kind of like the same thing as going to college, right, Heather? Like, I didn't want to go to college. I didn't have nothing I wanted to go to college for. It just wasn't my journey. I hated fucking school. And the fact that I played school and teacher so much as a child, and I was convinced that I was going to be a teacher when I grew up, right? Like, no, this bitch did not like school. Once I got into high school, dude, I wasn't about that life. Homework and all that shit. I just like I it wasn't me. And that's not fair, you know, as a child, you can't be like that, but like I was. Some kids just aren't good in school, and I was one of them. And then I just got really lucky. I got really lucky, and I'm so aware of how lucky I got, you know what I'm saying? And was able to make a career in, 15 years or whatever it was. But yeah, I don't care to own a house. I really don't. I just want to have my own apartment. I couldn't do it without my family. Okay, okay. See, and you rent your home, so the landlord takes care of, yeah, absolutely. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just I think I would rather rent. I really do. Oh no, it's telling me that the signal is going. Oh my God, no, not now. You guys hear me okay? Oh no. Okay, good. I'm seeing this. And if you meet the income requirements, you're in a section 8. Oh, like a section 8. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, and your name was picked. Oh my God. I know. I wouldn't mind a yard either, right? Like just but you don't have to. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, because it was telling me low signal. Um, oh my God, that is so fucking cool, Jilly. What a blessing that was. See, Pookie's sisters, they've both been able to take advantage of like Section 8 since their children were small, and their children are big now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they've always had it. And it was just something I was never able to get on because I earned too much money, you know? Oh my God, ruined a 30-year friendship. That's crazy. That sucks. That's too bad, right? Like, cause when you look out for someone and you help them, right? That's not yeah, that ain't the tea. Mm-mm-mm. That is a shame, especially when it comes to renting. Yeah, no, I don't even like the sound of that. Wow, that is crazy, Amanda. That is so nice though, Jilly, because I think that's very important in areas, in all areas. There should be low income housing for everybody. Never lend money as well, been there. 8,000 a month income. Wow. 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 Damn. Yeah, on the West Coast, it's something real different, ain't it? 'Cause I believe you're on the West Coast. I believe so, Heather. Yeah. God, that is just a lot. Like, I feel like Chicago is a lot. Like, dude, Amanda, that is a lot. I don't remember what the income requirements were or anything, but yeah, like I couldn't even get on the Section 8 list. Yeah, the expectation of not getting it back. Yeah. Bay Area. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Amanda, I bet it's beautiful. And how nice that your family has a home for you to live in. Like, I would love to be able to do that for my kids. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I would have a home just so I could give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Or give it to one of them. But that's just not the way life was set up over here. Yeah, way different. Way different. Oh, B's been to the Bay Area before. It doesn't surprise me. I feel like she's kind of been everywhere. One of B's relatives actually lived in the suburb that I'm living in. I'm just like, oh my God, what a small world because it's not like a really popular suburb. Oh my gosh, I love that. And when you no longer really needed it, sure, sure. Because that would have probably been me too. Like, oh shit, there goes that signal thing again. You guys let me know if you have a problem hearing me. Oh my God, Bay Area bingo babes. I love it. You watch ladies play bingo. That is so cool, Terry Lynn. You got to send me a link to the channel. You have to. You have to, Terry Lynn. You have to. I don't know if I'd be into it, but I would totally give it a shot. I usually need some kind of substance. So what I'm watching, I don't know if I'd be into like watching bingo. Can you guys hear Pookie watching the TV so loud? Because I feel like it's so loud. Yes, you'll have to. Like, dude, we have to check that out. I think we would all be very shocked to learn what the other person is actually like watching. Yeah, and high limits. That's true. Oh gosh, that's funny. Slot player. See, I think I could be into watching that. I really think I could. Okay, you guys, I need to run upstairs and I don't want to go through the house because he's watching the TV so loud. So I'm just going to mute. Give me a few minutes. I'll run my fat ass and I'll be right back. So just tuck amongst the shelves. Jilly, I bet. I bet. I bet. I bet. Yes, yes. Like, dude, how are you gonna really put that on your community tab though, Amanda? This account was just created a day ago or something and already has 49 subscribers. Here, go follow them. Like, dude, you tagged her in your last stream. I don't know. They just want to be in the mix. It's just too crazy to me. I just hate that we have two Coleys right now. There's just no need for it. One of them's enough. You know what I mean? Really. One Coley is definitely enough. Right? She's always around. I've seen all kinds of stuff from her. I just think it's like pathetic. Don't you guys think it's pathetic at this point? One of each is more than enough. Very that. Her video on me was hilarious, and I would talk about her once or twice. Oh yes, 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 Amanda. Yes, it was a very necessary video, though, girl. Very necessary video. I'm thinking, what was so necessary about this? Like, I know I have said in my time, like, this is a necessary video to make. Maybe some people didn't understand why it was necessary, right? But like, it was necessary. Yeah, Chris has been blocked on my end. Oh God, and then Amanda, I'm fucking looking. I'm over here commenting to you, and I'm like, how does it feel to have your first video made about you? Whoopie bam. And I do a little bit more scrolling and looking at stuff, because I'm kind of out of the loop and I seen that your church was tagged, and I'm just like, oh my God, only this fucking dude. Like, what in the fuck? So I'm like, well, I guess that wasn't the first video made on you. I don't understand why that TV has to be so loud. I really just don't. But yeah, it's just like pathetic with those two anymore. It's just pathetic already. Like, I feel sad for yous. And every day she tries to insert herself into something else. That's why she made her video. Yeah, very that. I'd be so embarrassed. Like, what are you talking about? How bad you ladies are. Yeah, very that, Heather. And I think there's a lot of people who, because they subscribe to herd mentality and mob mentality, right? They assume other people will if you just fucking convince them hard enough. Terry Lynn knows how that feels. Oh my gosh. Oh, Terry Lynn and I would die. I wouldn't even know what to do. So immediately I just felt bad. That's just the bottom line. I just felt bad. Like, that's so weird. And Mindy is before that. Very that other, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Chris was a fool over by Mindy. That is so true. But when she's on the phone, guys, she's not like that with me. I think she obviously pretends to be somebody else, which is even weirder. I don't want the fake you, like, to even be on my phone. Like, that's just so weird. But yeah, yeah. I think we all kind of giggled and laughed really good, when they got together and they became besties and, oh, these are gonna make for great live streams and all the things, but I just don't think we realize how toxic it really could be and just how much they're willing to say and do just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think it would be just a bunch of fucking nothing all the time, talking just to talk and shit. Like, that's all they're doing. Yeah, I went upstairs to get a Coke and realized that I didn't even put one in the freezer when I took the last one out. So I don't even have a cold Coke. I'm so sad right now. I have to wait for it to get a little bit of cold in there, baby. Oh, it's not going to go over well at all. And by then, I think Chris is going to learn how to use YouTube and it's going to be over with. Yeah, people take YouTube way too serious. Absolutely. For a long time, it was so easy to just laugh at these bitches and be like, oh my God, you guys hate me so much. Like, what the fuck? Why do you keep talking about me? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I was reactionary and I talk my shit back and, blah, blah, blah. But they've always just taken it way too serious. It's just been taken too serious for way too long. And I think what's kind of shitty is like she went away for like a month to go get some form of help. Okay, like all of us have speculated, but like we don't know, right? Like she went to go get some kind of help. And her husband and children are just watching her do the same shit she was doing before she went and got help. That has to suck too. I will never and can never talk about that person live on my channel ever again. Like putting it out for the YouTube streets talking about her, I can't do it. I can't do it. She went to Texas. Did we ever know like what happened with that? Like what did she go there for? Did she ever talk about that? Because as far as I knew, it was just like speculations on what she went and did. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we were seeing her nodding out and all kinds of shit in her live stream. So like we kind of just, one and ones equaling the twos. But it has to be terrible, absolutely terrible to see your mom and wife doing the same shit that you sent her away to, get help for yourself. Yeah, all she said was to better herself. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it just seems really shitty. If YouTube had taken over my life in any kind of way, because like we don't know the kinds of things that like people like her and Roddy were involved in. Um, I think the little that we know about that friendship, it was very toxic itself. It was extremely toxic. And, you know, okay, I'm not going to talk about this. This is not the right time. We're not going to talk about that. But like, just very toxic friendships are made here online. And when it's more than one person, when it's more than just Tira, and Tira has these three people who, co-sign everything I say and all this, like that makes the argument or whatever that much worse. You know what I'm saying? Or that much bigger. It's like now there's two of her. It's just crazy. It's just too much. And it's just really sad. You know, you went to go get better and like you didn't get better. You came back doing the same shit. I just think if my family had to put me somewhere for 30 days to get help because of YouTube, first of all, that's a motherfucking problem. Okay, let's just call that what it is. That's a problem. That's a shame. Um, but yeah, like then you go and get help and then you still do the same shit. That's crazy. That's actual insanity. I think I'm gonna jump off of here in like 10 minutes, guys, just because it's like not really popping and I just want to like jump out of my skin. I can't even explain it. There was hope at first. I remember we were all like willing to see past all the shits, right? And just like move on to a better future without her in the mix of anything else. You know what I'm saying? Just like stay away and keep it fucking moving. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me all night for the last 2 hours and hanging out for my birthday and celebrating the anniversary. We did some we did some reminiscing. We definitely did. I'm so glad Anne came in here. Thank you, Heather. I'm definitely going out to dinner tomorrow for my birthday. Jilly and Julie sent me some donations through Cash App, so I will definitely be able to do that. So that was very, very sweet of them. Yeah, so I'll be able to go out tomorrow night for sure and have like a good dinner. So that'll be really nice. Hi, Amanda. Oh, happy birthday to you. You're right there with me, girl. I'm going to be on way more often. Like I said, I'm going to be investing in me. I don't think you were in here yet, Terry Lynn, but I'm going to actually pay for my StreamYard and I'm going to start utilizing StreamYard. So these live streams are just beginning. I'm so glad we were able to do it for my birthday and anniversary stream, right? And to see that it's like it's okay. Absolutely. Libras rock. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm just about to get off of here. I just wanted to celebrate my birthday with everybody and my anniversary. My 5-year anniversary was on the 14th. Yeah, it seems like everybody's right around me because Bunny's right around me in Chicago too. I always forget what exactly which day is hers. It's so good to see you, Amanda. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, hopefully I will be able to catch up with the ladies this week, hopefully on Monday. Thank you. 5 years is a long time. This is my third channel, but we're at 3,000 plus subscribers over here. We're monetized, all the good things. I am. I'm gonna eat good tomorrow, Chelsea. I'm gonna tell you that, girl. I'm gonna eat good tomorrow. And Pookie will too. So Pookie says thank you too, girl. Yeah, so I'm so glad you guys hung out with me. I really had a great time. I think 2 hours is just enough for us, though. You know, there's not very many of us in here, so no, it's okay though. Like we were just, shooting the shit. It was so good to see everybody, even people who have popped in and out. It was so good to have you guys. Replay gang, hope you have a good time. And, definitely leave your one of your memories down in the comment section if you're watching this on replay. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go watch a movie with Pookie and just kind of relax because my anxiety is like on 10 and I don't exactly know why. And it's just kind of hit me and I don't like it. And I just want to be like, I don't know, laying down, right? So that's what we're doing. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for becoming a member, Miss White Russia. First members only stream will be on Tuesday at noon. And yeah, we'll talk about all the drama over there for sure. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great night. I don't know how to do an outro for a fucking live stream. Have a great night, you guys. I adore your fucking faces.